everybody. Welcome back to Hold Your Own 2022. So, yeah, look at the day. Alright, I can explain. And I have the footage to back it up. So, I started recording yesterday, and I got through part of an episode. I was like, damn, this is major boring shit. Like, there was nothing going on. I'll kind of walk you through what happened so that you understand the progression of how things worked the way they did. So, we had to go talk to Jack, right? Or maybe it was Julia. Damn, that's how far back it was. Alright, so it was Julia. Okay. So, Julia, who's the arms dealer, she's in a little corner. So if you've seen me dock like over here before, and you've seen me dock here before at this island, this is where I would go to do mining. So I dock here in the town. I've gone to the Red Rooster, which is right here, and the cafe, which is right here. Now, if you go in between the cafe and the rest of the, I don't know what this is, a business district or maybe their houses, I don't remember. But if you go in between them, on the back side, that may be a garage. There's like a garage up here, and then she's kind of in a corner on the back side before you get to the real houses. Okay, so she's like, hey, my brother, who's in a garage on this island, needs 20 cobalt ingots, which I'm like, word, I brought that, right? Cool, that's awesome. I'll be able to get this thing done quickly. So, I was like, hey, there's a garage right here. Let me go here. So I went here. Well, that's him, but he doesn't have anything for me. All it said down here was you got to build a control panel. And then I went back to her, and it didn't really give me an explanation anymore. It just says, I think it just said build a control panel or something, but it said nothing about her brother. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, did it glitch out? I don't know. So I was like, well, hell, I'm here. Let's do some mining. So I pulled the damn boat around, docked right here again, came up, and I was like, hey, there's a garage here and there's a garage here. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to check these. Just in case, that's not him, because she didn't mention a name. His name is Rick. She didn't mention Rick. She just said my brother, Garage Island. Okay, cool. So I checked these. Yeah, he's not there either. Okay, cool. So I went back and forth. I actually did the midnight thing. And I went ahead and mined, because I knew if I was gonna have to build the control panel, there's no telling what else he was gonna have me build after that. So I just went ahead and mined. Did my mining. I did a full, did that morning and that afternoon, or after midnight the next day, because you could sleep in the cabin on the boat. So I did that. Then I came back here, and then built the control panel, and then I was like, okay, after you build the control panel, let's go see Jack again. Fuck. Fine. So I went up to Jack up here at this mine, not that mine, that's the mechanic. Jack is up here. I don't know why he's not labeled, but he's up here. So I went up to Jack, and I brought 20 ingots of everything with me. I brought 20 screws and 20 nails, brought like 40 cobalt fragments. I'm like, there's no way this isn't going to go my way, right? I have everything on me he could possibly want. He wanted 25 gas. Yeah. So I had already put 16 in the car, and I had found like 12, so I could have had the quest done immediately. But I was like 2 shy. So luckily I found like potatoes and corn and stuff. So I'm like, well, fuck it. We'll go back home. It's a waste of gas a little bit. But I did find a little bit of oil shale. Not much. It was kind of scarce this time. Like 150 or maybe 200 oil shale. It wasn't nearly as much as the last time. I got a lot more last time. Or the first time. So we went back home. Came back home. And I made a couple of cans of veggie. Which I have on me. See, so I got 3 of those, made some bread. Okay, here's one thing I did find. I went back to the lodge. The lodge that's in here, I was going back and forth. I went, because I'm like, I need the tranquilizer darts, right? Which, by the way, I don't think you can use unless you have a tranquilizer gun. So it's kind of useless, but I'm glad I went. I took this little trail. Apparently there's a little trail from the back of these houses that says hunting. So I took the trail, and I got this. This was in the lodge. Now, I do not remember seeing it the first time I was there. All of the stuff that I put in that cabin was there. the food stuff and like the tranquilizers, all that stuff was there. But then in one of the chests that was in there, the lock chest, was this SKS sniper rifle, which is fucking phenomenal. That was great. All right, so anyway, fast forward again. Now we're back in what I would consider to be the present time in the story. So I came home, made my succotash, you know, the canned vegetables, and bread, and gas, and hightailed it all the way back up here to Jack. Gave him the gas. He's like, cool. I need you to go and find, what was his name? Stan, on Isla do Desespero. He's in a coffee shop. Like, fuck me, are you serious? And yeah, he was deadly fucking serious. This cat was right here in this coffee shop that I've been in like 5 million times. So I'm like, fine. So I come all the way back down here, dump my shit, get my gas ready, and drive over to the boat, take the boat over. And Stan's like, hey man, I need you to do me a favor and go to Isla de Tricao and get a set of blueprints in a box in the lighthouse. It's off of Route 9. And I'm like, where the fuck is that? Okay. So I looked, I'm like, well, I'll land here. And so I did. So I landed there, and there actually is Route 9, it's right here. Now, I think this is I want to say this is the garage. Yeah. So you get to about right up in here somewhere. Holy shit, that does zoom in. There's a road, and then there's another road. I want to say that's the lighthouse. Right there, you can see it kind of sticking up. I want to say that's it, but I don't remember. All I know is I docked here, I came through the town, and then there's a garage. I want to say that's it, across from the road that leads to the lighthouse. Yeah, so there's a T right here. This is Route 9. But I went ahead and went to the garage so I could grab my car, and thank God I did. So, took the route up with my car, and there were assholes. Holy mother of God, there were assholes. And these were different assholes. I died upon arrival. Like, immediately. Like, I had no chance. They spawned literally on top of me. It's not like in my area. They spawned on top of me. That's not the first time that's happened. I don't think I have footage of the first time that happened. The first time that happened actually was out here, and it was the same assholes. That's why I recognized the sounds of their guns. When I told you on one of the islands that I thought I heard like automatic weapons or whatever, it was like auto shotguns, and they literally spawned right in front of me. I was coming down from my car one night, and they spawned literally right in front of me and just wasted me. Or, not this, they didn't waste me on this one. I was able to get inside. And then I came back out, and they were gone. I don't understand what the fuck's going on. This game has been so fucking glitchy. Yesterday was a nightmare. I think I got some footage for you. Yeah. I mean, to the point where I had to scour the footage to find this stuff, and I'm not 100% sure which audio files go with which video that I've got. It was such a fucking glitchy mess yesterday. I will list the things that happened. Let me find hang on, I wrote this shit down. Hang on. Okay, so this is just some of the stuff that I was actually able to find, and I'm only listing the stuff that I found. So one, my car went up into the fucking atmosphere, and I had to start from the previous save. That happened a few times. I think I only captured twice, because I was like, I'm not wasting the time to record it if it's gonna fucking fuck me over, so I only did it twice. The scope on the sniper rifle. So you hit R, the right mouse button, alright, and then you fire, and if you fire, sometimes it will stick you in that mode, and you can't get out of it. It doesn't matter if you switch weapons, and then this thing gets slung over your shoulder, and now you're still looking through the scope, but the scope is pointed down because it's slung over your shoulder. I'm not even shitting you. See, and you can even hear your bow draw back, or you're firing the pistol, but you're still seeing through the scope of the rifle as it would be if your eye was up to it. I even got in the car and opened the menu, and it was still through the scope. Fucked up. That happened a couple of times. it seemed like as soon as I started to go towards those assholes near Jack and the mechanic, that's when the most buggy shit happened, was on that island. So I don't understand. That wasn't the only island fucky shit happened, but that was certainly, it was bad. And then the last big thing that I can remember, aside from the asshole spawning literally right in front of my face on that island, is that I was like running from, it was that mining part right near the mechanic, and then all of a sudden I was propelled up in the air about 30-40 feet, and I came down on the other side of the mechanic's garage, and it caused almost mortal damage to me. So yeah, yesterday was a fucking mess, dude. I'm really hoping today works out better. That was 10 minutes worth of explanation. You can imagine if it took me 10 minutes to explain that, and I've got the receipts, I've got the video, and I've tagged, I went through and I tagged all of the timestamps, and I will show you each one of these instances. I managed to find these. Now, I did. Yeah. Well, here it is. Here, these are the glitches I ran into yesterday. Right. And just for your edification, this when you have to go to this map to go to the lighthouse, this is how I did it. So yeah, there you go. That's the way I did it. That's what I call the lighthouse run, and I don't know how long this episode is going to be. That's already about anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. I know the lighthouse run itself was about 11. I was horrifically frustrated throughout the majority of yesterday because I started recording at 8 a.m., just like I did this morning. Or I actually started going through the footage yesterday afternoon and finalized the footage this morning because I thought I'd lost some of the files. And I found them and renamed everything, got it kind of in sort of an order. I still have probably an episode and a half that is floating somewhere. I know I've got the footage and I've got the audio, but I would have to go through and find out which footage meets which audio and then edit the two into a viable and logical comprehension, which, if memory serves, when I was doing it, I was like, this is major boring shit, so I didn't even bother. Except for the few things that happened, which I just showed you. That's it, and that's all you need to know. So here we are. We were able to get the plans and take it back to Stan. Back here at Desespero. Took him back there, and he's like, cool, man. Do me a favor and give me 40 repair kits. And that's what we see here. Deliver 40 repair kits. Now, I did buy... I don't think I have it on me. You can see I have a good amount of money. I've been killing folks. I've been killing the shit out of folks. We still have 2,600. And that's with 200 summoning the car to the what I call Tri-Cow Island. Because I'm not going to try to pronounce that shit. Tri-Cow Island. And summoning it back here. That's 200, because it's 100 per summon. And then I spent 260 on a new pistol, because as you can see, ours is getting a bit long in the tooth. I have used the SKS sniper since the incident at Jack's, and it hasn't been that bad. But I can't say as I trust my life with it. I'm very wary of it. And as you can see, those are the tranks from the hunting lodge. So, there we go. You're looking at about 15, 16 minutes plus 12. That's 27. That's damn near a full episode right there. So this is where we're at. This is probably going to be, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to cut because I've got to take several things from several different videos. So there's that. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one to cut because I've got to I gotta take several video files and try to find out what the fuck's going on. But yeah, so this is what we did, and this will be the last thing for this video. This was mainly a catch-up video. Got a shitload of gunpowder. Did not find much oil. Did not find much oil. Oil was not to be had that last time, and I spent 2 days there mining, and I didn't get much oil at all. I think I came back with like 120, maybe. So this is what we did with the time we had, and I spent all the time in the workshop yesterday, in-game day, about 24 in-game hours, getting all this stuff ready. So this is what we had to make. The workshop foundation, the workshop, and the workshop bench. And this is what we need to make the repair kits, I believe. So we're going to find a spot out here. We're going to place these suckers down. Hopefully I can place them kind of right out in here. We're going to find out. I don't want to have to take this somewhere. Let's see. Okay. Alright, 5. Alright, so is that just one? Like, do you have to make... I don't understand what's going on. I'm going to do it right here. Is that just one foundation? Do you even have to have... As long as it's touching, I guess you're fine. That is so freaking weird, dude. Okay, we'll just do it right here. Boom. Alright. I don't understand how that was a thing, but it is. Yay. Look at this. I don't know what SF40 is. I know WD-40 is water displacer. So, must be a universal thing, WD-40. Moto. Hello, Moto. Alright, and we've got this guy, which I'm just going to kind of put in the corner over here. Boom. Okay, now what do we need? No available power, so we do need to make a generator. I was afraid of that. Which is fine. I'll do that. I just need... Okay. Okay, so that ain't bad. 3 scrap plastic. I've been saving the scrap plastic. There's the oil. I kind of figured I would need that. Alright. So, let's go back. I knew I would need that freaking oil for some... I told you several times. I'm like, I'm not going to make all the oil I have into gas. And I'm glad I didn't. There's 29. And I believe I've got 13. So, I've... it's going to take all those for sure. And then iron ore or iron ingots, which, whatever. That's fine. We need, I'll do another 20 of those. This is what we've got for ores. Like I said, we did work, man. I did a lot of work over there. We've been going through it. For sure. Let's go ahead and take 25. I mean, while this stuff was cooking down and making in the workbench, I was crafting. I had a bunch of planks made. I'm planning on still doing the live stream for building. I was trying to get a lot of materials together because if it doesn't take that long to take that many materials. So we might do some other things. I don't know. But in any case, we're going to go with iron. We're just going to do 20 because that's all we need right now. I'm going to do that. It's only going to take 3 minutes. All right. Got some aluminium. Bam, bam. And we can craft that Jenny. Oh, skill not unlocked. What the fuck? Man, this fucking thing. Okay. Oh, woosah, woosah, woosah. Okay. We need the power generator. I'm glad I didn't fucking waste the weapons bench thing. We got to do the repair kits. It's going to give us some XP for this. I want the weapons bench. But the reason I didn't bother... now, the repair bench wouldn't be a bad idea, because I think if we could repair our pistol and our sniper rifle, which would keep us from having to make one. We can't even do the plant beds right now. Or the pig huts. Okay. So apparently we need to go XP farming again. I've been afraid to, if I'm honest. Because of the bullshit. Let's see what we did. I did unlock the speed upgrade for the boat. We're going to need to go and see what's up with that. How long is this? Holy mother of God. Okay. Power generator. Craft. Alright, so that's only going to take a minute. We'll go ahead and do that. I've got some biofuel. We'll just pour the biofuel in there. I don't know that it matters where this is. I want to say the last time I played this, before the maps were updated and everything, I had the workshop and I had the Jenny in the workshop. So power in, power used. Okay, so there's the workshop bench. So I don't think it has to be. I think it just has to be within a certain radius. So that's nice. I could probably put the Jenny like over here. I don't know if I have any spots. Like put a foundation right there, put the Jenny out there, and then it may be enough for both. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to put it right there. That seems like a nice place for it. Boom. That's 3 hours and 27 minutes worth. Cool. Alright. Now, what do we need? No available power. Bullshit. Do I have to hook it to it? Or... like... panel ID 257. There we go. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to turn it off for right now, though. That's the quietest fucking generator I've ever heard. Sounds more like a power station. Alright, so oil, which we do have. Let's go toss that in there. Oh, yeah, the bottles, which I don't know that I have enough of. We may have to do other shit before we can make that happen, which is, that's alright, I guess. I need more carbs. I mean, look at my shit. Yeah, we're in serious trouble with our stats here, folks. So I may have to go looting, which is, again, that's something I usually do off the camera anyway. Let's see what we got for plastiques. We got 72. We might have enough. Look at me. Yeah, the ingots too, right? 21. I don't think that's enough. Oh, balls. I don't think I put enough in there. Fucking hell. Alright, let's do more. Damn it. Alright. All we need is 17, I think. Or 20. So we need 27, don't we? 27 repair kits. 27 times 3 is actually 81. I don't think we have enough of these. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Well, let's see what we can make. I know we're going to be short. $21. And that's going to be 34. So we need 6. 9 more plastic bottles. That's all we're needing is 9 more plastic bottles. Put the freaking... Alright. I guess once it's crafting, it doesn't... Alright, so that's going to be 8 minutes. I'm going to put these in here, too. Let's go to the... Since it's going to be... I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes. Because I don't want that Jenny running any longer than it absolutely has to. I mean... I guess that's what I asked for. I got plastic bottles. I was just hoping for ones that hadn't been filled yet. Oh shit. This woman looks like she's gonna be a mess. Yes, sir. I'll take your stuff. Holy hell. Well, this fucking area sucks, doesn't it? There's a fucking lion over there. There's a woman back here. It's gonna give me some fucking issues if I don't fucking kill her straight out the gate. Damn. Got hammered. That's why I've got those. Bruh. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's one right there. Holy shit. You know what? I don't feel like fucking with that. I've got shit to do, and we had an alarm. Let's just get the fuck back. I can drink a couple of bottles and waste the water, but whatever. Bam! That was such a freaking waste. Okay. Repair kits. 6. And that will make 40, ladies and gentlemen. Holy hell. Oh, man. Okay. So, those will take 3 minutes, but that's fine. It's 8:31 p.m. That was a freaking night. Holy hell. So I hope that's a good enough explanation as to what the hell's been going on. That's about the only explanation I got. So there you go. What a fucking mess, dude. At least some of the footage may be entertaining. And we're just going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. That's what kept me going yesterday. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to try to finish this bitch in the time that I have left, which is only a few weeks. So, I'm going to put stuff up into bins. Oh, here's something else I did. I don't know if you noticed. Leather chest armor, leather leg armor, leather boots, the shirt, and the pants. I went on a crafting spree because I wanted clothes and a little bit of armor because shit was starting to get heavy. So yeah, that's what it did. So anyway, all right, I do want to thank you cats for coming along. I will catch you in the comments, and let's play. Hold your own.